Om Sthapakaya cha dharmasya sarvadharmasvarupine avatara varishtaya Ramakrishnaya te namaha. Master, absent-mindedly, what of it? Can you tell me now how my arm can be cured? This arm is worrying me so much. They talked about Trailokya's music. Trailokya sang devotional songs in Keshav's Brahmo Samaj. Master, how nice his songs are. Ram, do you think they are genuine? Master, yes, they are. Otherwise, why should I be so drawn to them? Ram, he has composed his songs by borrowing your ideas. While conducting the worship, Keshav Sen describes your feelings and realizations, and Trailokya Babu composed songs accordingly. Take this song for instance. There is an overflow of joy in the marketplace of love. See how the Lord sports with his own in the ecstasy of bliss. Now you see, Sri Ramakrishna is, some other topic was going on. A little occasion was given for them to freely talk and told his opinions. All this is very little matters, but they want to pour what they have in their mind and heart. Sri Ramakrishna silently receives them. Once Vinayakanandaji Maharaj was sitting in one place. I don't exactly know which place. Perhaps he was there for a long time in our Bailurmath or somewhere. It is not in Bailurmath, some other center. Bhuvaneshwar must be. So when he was there, people used to come, and so many people will sit, and Maharaj will be talking interestingly about spiritual matters, giving him so many instructions, telling their experiences and all. How was their life during those times of Sri Ramakrishna? When he is explaining all that, one person used to come each day and sit there in front of him. He used to cross over all people and go and sit in the front and begin non-spiritual matters. Something has happened there, something has happened here, how the government is doing this, that, politics, or general subjects which is not concerned with the spiritual. Everybody is to feel irritated. Oh, few minutes we get in our life where we can peacefully think of God, forget the world. This person they tolerate it for a few days. Every day he used to come. And then last, they did not find any way to, because nobody had the courage to go and tell him anything. One day, a few requested Maharaj himself before he comes. If he comes today, You don't talk to him or send him away or tell him some work or something that it doesn't disturb us. And tell him we'll discuss something. Then Maharaj said, you see, he is dipped in that. He has been filled with it. He doesn't have spiritual understanding yet. He is in the world, but he trusts me. He is coming and is pouring out what he has. Each one of you, what you have, you try to pour out. When we are discussing regarding God or spiritual matters, you tell your opinions, I tell my opinions. Then we will discuss and come to the... Now, you have your own idea regarding God and spiritual matters, which you are trying to put. We are all discussing spiritual matters only. But when he comes, he doesn't have. Whatever who has got, he is going to give that. So, he is offering me what is within him. So when a sadhu comes, somebody may offer him food, somebody may offer him some money, somebody may offer his clothes. He is offering what he has. He is filled inside with that. Let him vomit out. There will be a transformation. So he is coming. Actually, these people are thinking he is disturbing, but he is emptying. It takes some time for them to empty out. Every day when he comes, he sees so many people sitting. And by the time he enters and comes and sits in the front, he has already heard a few words what discussion was going on. That is sufficient for him. He is getting introduced to spiritual world. One who doesn't know anything about, he has heard a sadhu has come, he is coming, and he wants to gain. I met a sadhu. He wants to take a photograph like modern people. Anybody coming, take a photograph of him. Like that. He is trying to gain something in the world also, meeting a sadhu. Still, like Krishna says, Chaturvidha bhajante mam, jana sukrito nurjana, arto artharthi jignasu jnani chaiva. These four types of people come to me. Arthas, who are suffering intensely, unable to bear their suffering. They want me to abate their suffering, remove their suffering. They also come. Artharthi, he is after money and powers, and he is also coming. And Jignasu, he wants to know what is God, what is spirituality, what is this world, what am I? He is Jignasu, he wants to know. Another is Jnani. All these are great. Though when somebody is given exclusive for money and wealth, power and position, still he is coming to me. He is having faith in God that he will fulfill his desires. So these four types, these saints see that. And then just like Krishna blesses them with all the needs satisfied, slowly they start very slow. It may take many, many lives for a soul to begin his return journey. We have come forward, we have moved in the world, and we have been moving in the world, and the process of returning back to the source, begins somewhere when we have reached the peak, when the sun has raised to the zenith. It means it is going to set down now. Till then, it is midday, hot sun, but it has already crossed zenith. Though 5 minutes before he was at zenith, before that he was climbing. Midday, 12 o'clock, he started coming down now. It doesn't look much difference. It looks midday, but it has already, zenith crossing, it has already come down. It is going towards the set. So this return journey has to begin in our lives. So return journey is called spiritual practices. He begins the spiritual practices to go back. Sri Ramakrishna says, Bhogirante Joghobe. After the desire for enjoyment ends, he goes on enjoying. After a little transformation and awakening also, enjoyments continue. And at one point, they start working at subliminal level when the sadhana begins. Internally, it has not become Dagda Bija. It is still in the seed form. Gross level it goes, subtle level is there. Subtle level it goes, at causal level it is still there. So each level, after he begins sadhana, he starts this sadhakatva. Doesn't awaken immediately. When sadhakatva awakens, he has climbed a track. Now engine is ready, vehicle is ready, everything is ready, but it has not come into the track. So when it becomes sadhakatva comes, it doesn't stop anymore. It is one vision that I have to reach. And this always goes with the expansion through work and activities. If you want to raise a building, you have to expand the base. Otherwise, it will climb up to some height and fall off. Suppose now in Jabalpur, one spiritual institution, they wanted to build about 200 flats, one over the other, 200 floors building, where thousands of people can be accommodated in one building. All needs are provided. 200 floors, their community. Now, how much base they have taken, 5 kilometers. 5 kilometers diameter. 5 to raise to that height. If they, even 1 kilometer, you cannot raise. It will fall down. So as you go higher and higher, it has to be expanded to the gross bodily level. What you think of spirituality has to reach not at intellectual level, not at mental, psychological level, not at at all levels of my being. A little I have climbed, that mind has become calm. It must reflect in your body, it must reflect in your activities. Then it has, otherwise one portion is tied and kept. Everything is on, accelerator is given, vehicle cannot move, your motorcycle is there. One portion was small, a tail the carrier is tied to the window rod. It cannot move. Only one portion. Whole motorcycle cannot move because one part is tied behind. So bodily existence, it must come to the bodily level through work and activities, love and compassion. The base is expanding. And slowly you will visualize. As you expand, it is what is expanding is God. Understanding of God, we keep very narrow first. One Ishta Devata, who is also limited by name, form, and all that. My God, suppose somebody is loving Krishna or Rama. Rama. What is it, Rama? Dasharatha's son, who is all that story is behind. And people worshipping, then he is revealing himself, or Krishna revealing himself to so many people. All this, Nama, Rupa, Guna, Karma, I'm again limiting it. And this limitation starts expanding. God is not that. God is all pervading. He is everywhere. He is presenting in and through a form for my sake so that I expand with His small bodily. First I create a God. Then that God whom I have created and taken as ideal and kept in my heart, He is going to make me a God. So there is the simple law, as you grow, so grows the world. As you grow, so grows the spiritual world. So this total expansion. Slowly you will grow to the cosmic level and be beyond. Or you take the inward journey to travel one by one layers of existence. But anyway, any direction you go, any path you take, it has to come to the gross physical level through universal love, compassion, service and activities. But this has to be very carefully done that it is not going to bind. At every moment, thought of divine must accompany your activities. You are serving someone, doing some activities, in the absence of people, still you cannot forget God. It's work. It's going to bind you. It's going to create a vasana. When people start finding that I like this work, I don't like this work, he is creating a vasana, likes and dislikes. Slowly he is moving downward. Any work is master's worship. Slowly how the understanding goes on changing, we go on expanding. So we see Sri Ramakrishna here, listening to them with all interest and giving them something, patching there itself and leaving and coming back again to the spiritual world, carrying them. It is something like a horse which has lost the reins. Reins hold. If it has been removed or fallen off, it will be very difficult to catch the horse. It starts running. The moment you start going nearer, it starts running. A horse can run very fast. You can't catch it. But to catch it, you have to run behind it. Then some distance you'll go and then you'll catch it. Like that, most of the sadhakas will be running away from God, and the Guru will be running behind the disciple to catch him. He wants something of the world. Guru goes with it. Yes, you have that and come. Finally, there will be a return journey. Now it is turning to how nice his songs are, Trailokya. Master, Ram, do you think they are genuine? Trailokya is a good singer, and many songs he has composed himself. Regarding that, how the viewing differs, you see. How the people are, each person is looking at the other in a particular way. Each one, anybody, any person you ask opinion about a person, each one's entirely different opinion from the other. Very difficult. Oh, is it possible people can think of life in this way, in this way? Same person, same activities, same background, each has, because his background is different. He is seeing seer is seeing from a different background. So, a person who is now singing is going on. A person who knows this singing technically, he may say, all right, it is good to hear, but it is not perfect. Another person may enter into ecstasy hearing that song. He doesn't know what is music. He doesn't know what is tala raga. He is enjoying somewhere. He says, this is the best way singing I have seen in my life. And without any perfection in singing, maybe somebody is singing a sweet voice in it. Somebody is singing a fine raga. Somebody is singing a bhava in him, the way in it he expresses. Each one looks at it in a different way. So Sri Ramakrishna is telling, Sri Ramakrishna says, it is final word, because he sees from the gross material level to the transcendental level, every being. How nice are his songs? Ram is asking, do you think they are genuine? How the question you see. He has reasons why he is feeling that it is not genuine. Master, yes, they are genuine. Why should I be so drawn to them? A pure soul, one who has descended from the other world to this world, just to give, to awaken the souls. He has come down, and his view, his heart is attracting. A spiritual supreme is sitting, and his heart is drawn. It can not even little traces of worldliness can be there. So Sri Ramakrishna, otherwise, why should my heart be drawn to? Because Sri Ramakrishna is not seeking anything from this world. He doesn't want anything. What he wants is ecstatic love of God, pure knowledge of the Spirit. Now, why should my heart be attracted? When a noble man's, a saint's heart is attracted, except divine, nothing exists. And he doesn't see also. Now, to Arjuna, Krishna says, wherever you see greatness and goodness, know that I am there. Wherever something good and great if you see, know that I am there. So how the reverse is also true. Something is there good and great, you can see God. And wherever there is God, you see good and great. So that reflects a pure heart. Yes, they are, otherwise why should I be drawn to them? Ram, he has composed his songs by borrowing your ideas. Well, ideas maybe, he is enjoying, he is feeling everything what somebody says something, and he absorbs it, he makes it his own, and then looks at it and expresses. Anything that goes inside the source is immaterial. What comes out? Wordsworth. He used to see the beautiful scenes, nature he used to see and enter into ecstasy and express what that nature, how it is. Now, he is gathering from nature. Each one is whoever expresses their ecstatic state or divine is gathering from somewhere and presenting it. To come from this, his own heart, independent of the external receptivity, is only enlightenment, like Buddha. All other is, it is entering and expressing. I see a scene and I praise. Sri Ramakrishna is seeing and receiving it. So, he has composed ideas. While conducting the worship, Keshav Sen describes your feeling and realizations. Sri Ramakrishna's feelings and realizations. Because all these people have studied deeply many things of both Hinduism and Western philosophies and all that. They are not ordinary people, Keshav Sen and all this. They are all well versed in but something new they are seeing here. What we have missed, all aspects of religion and spirituality, whatever we are seeing, was not with the external things given more important than the content. Sri Ramakrishna is overlooking the external things and going to the essence of the things. We had missed the realization of God. I have to transcend the nature and go. That part has disappeared from the long time. External rituals, worship, temples, these and so many things preserved, festivals and all that. Essence is to love God and realize Him. This aspect was when these things are told, when the essence is brought out, when the fruit is taken and the essence is given to someone, how he feels a new thing. Oh, we have missed this, we have missed this. So that aspect is realization, and Trailok Babu has composed accordingly. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Tat Sat Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.